everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie and today we're going to open a Happy Mail and flip through a journal and look at the wonderful gifts that I was given yesterday. So to start with, I received, amongst many things, from this lovely follower, Mrs. D, this lovely box. I've received many things from Mrs. D, but I wanted to share this one with you. I've actually not opened it, so we're going to find out together what's in it. And first of all, I want to show you this. Isn't that great? So it's the Crafty Platypus with Margaret's digital, what is it called, vintage photo. So it's absolutely brilliant. And look at the details on the box. You have two sorts of belly bands that have a card. And that's an antique card. It's really, really beautiful. Mrs. D lives in the US, in San Diego, I believe. Might be a bit mistaken. She will correct me. And look at all the things that are here. Lovely sticker, because I love my stickers. Excellent. Look at the details. Oh, fussy cut. I love this. From a book, probably. Oh, that's brilliant. And this I hadn't thought about. And this elastic is absolutely, yeah, it's beautiful. I need to get some of these. And the little details with the little framed picture. And all of this made with maps. And that is my thing. Lovely papers. Really, really cute. So let's open it. There we are. Oh, a dangle. Look at how cute this is. Oh, I'm going to leave it here. Maybe it's meant to stay here. Probably because it's glued. But this is an excellent idea. It is so, so cute. Look at this. And it's glued on the big bead with a small butt pin. Oh, it's gorgeous. Love it. Love it, love it. So we have a little, it will come. It will come. Vellum envelope with lots of goodies in it. Oh, that's great. Labels. Oh, they're cute. Very, very cute. Absolutely gorgeous. A big poster from a tiger. That is brilliant. We can fussy cut this out and put it on the cover of a journal, for example. Oh, that's really, really nice. Love it. Giant postcard. There are two of them. Ha ha ha. What is this? Oh, an oak. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Oh, an envelope made from a book on art, I presume. Beautiful. A window frame. Oh, this is a challenge. Okay. Ooh. So I'll put it on the side. Folio, photo folder, and photo. Yes, definitely a good idea to make a small, beautiful picture. You can make a small folio, small junk journal out of this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. There is more. Oh, that's lovely paper. It's handmade paper. It is beautiful. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely handmade. Gorgeous. Oh, little pictures. Oh, babies, lovely. Excellent. Oh, very cute. Very, very cute. so many things I can use. And the envelope is really, really nice. Really, really nice and sturdy and very, very nice. Love it. Another envelope. With an envelope. With an old postcard. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Can I see? 1911. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the envelope is really nice too. Very soft. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, tickets. Or I think it's a, yeah, San Diego Transit System. Oh, look at these. Wow. That is beautiful. Really, really nice. June, don't pretend to be a mean dog because you're not. This is so, so nice. Very, very nice. This is what you're going to hear me saying all the time. Lovely, lovely. Ah, postcards. Cape Cod. The famous Cape Cod. Beautiful little postcards. Definitely vintage. Oh, they're nice. And they're in color, because I have a lot of them, but they're all in black and white. Oh, a windmill. And I think this is really, really great. And this is so clever. The description of the picture is in front, not at the back. So that is brilliant. I love it. And there's more. Monticello, from, well, Monticello, I suppose, in Virginia. Again in color. Oh, beautiful. Don't know if I said this. I went to the US once. I don't want to tell you how long ago. About 30 years ago. I spent 4 days in New York, and that was it. That was the only thing I saw from the US. It was lovely, though. And I would love to go to the big lakes in the north of the USA, in Minnesota, actually, where my, what is she? She's the cousin of my father. But in terms of age, she's between him and I, right in the middle. And I've seen her twice in my life. Both times she came to France. Once I saw her at my grandparents' house, and then once she came to stay with us for the summer, and we had a great time. She's a lovely, lovely person, and I would love to go see her. Mackinac Bridge. Ooh, big bridge. Oh, lovely. The world's most beautiful bridge. Very, very nice. Oh, so many more. So one on the Hoover Dam. These pictures remind me of the pictures from the, how do we call it? Oh, the name is running out. You know, this round items that you put in a thingy, and then you have little pictures, and when you look at it, it's like 3D. And I have my father's one for one, and then in Italy, I remember there was sold everywhere for tourists, and you had them in, they looked like a little plastic camera, and you actually had pictures of Rome, because I was in Rome at my grandfather's house. I don't know, well, probably my mother threw them away, which is a shame, You don't think about these things when you're young. No, keep. Oh, the presidents. And now I know in which state the Black Hills are, which I didn't. In Dakota. Souvenir of Niagara Falls. Oh. Stunning. Really, really stunning. My parents have been there. They've cruised all around the world. Beautiful. 20 selected views. Greenfield Village, Dearborn, Michigan. Oh, the packaging is great. Absolutely great. Oh, and again, they're in colors. This presumably comes from either a clock or a church bell. This is a steamboat, I suppose. Beautiful house. Beautiful, was it carriage? Lovely. Very, very nice. Wow. That's a house I'd like. Horse carriage, a lovely car. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to be torn between using them and just keeping them. I think I'll do a mix. Some I'll keep and some I'll use. Oh, a bear. Are they all animals? Oh, forest, beautiful. That one is really great. And again, in color. What is, it's a slide, but okay. No, it's not a slide, it's something you walk through. I don't know. Beautiful view. Really lovely. I love the bear. What is this? Let's, come back to me. Selected natural color photos. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Very nice. Postcards. Oh, brilliant. You could do so much with the postcard. You could take the bottom, make it a pocket. You can fussy cut out all of this, make it a pocket. You can punch all of this because the colors are just beautiful. Oh, really lovely. And more. And more. I just love them. And you can age them, you can do... And obviously I don't have any from the US. Well, actually I had a couple, but not many. Most of the ones I have are European and especially French. Which does make sense because I'm in France. Let me see. Oh, lovely paperclip. Really nice. A banner. Really nice. And a lovely lace. Brown lace. That is not something you find often. Beautiful. More postcards. New Brunswick. Lovely sight. Fisherman. San Francisco. Oh, squirrels. Cute. And more. We call them chien de prairie, so prairie dogs. Don't know how you call them. Beautiful tiger. They have really, really deep eyes. San Diego. Old Town. Cocoa. Oh, you grow cocoa? Ah, in Grenada, West Indies. Okay, now it makes sense to me. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful boat, an Indian boat. Oh, these are, again, the name is not coming, poor memory. I know the name in French, we call them chardons, and they're the Scottish emblema. Love it. They're beautiful. Fishing. Beautiful wolf, I presume. Lovely wolf. Oh, a fox. I love postcards with animals. You can fussy cut them. You can use them. Oh, that's Montmaltier. I've said this already. Marmotte in French. Colorado. Pelican. Don't know the name in English. Gorilla. Outside, next to the platypus for me. Gorilla. They are just, yeah. I don't understand. There's a big zoo here in this region, which does a lot to preserve some animals that are disappearing, and they do have some gorillas, and they've had reproduction, etc., etc. But I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there anymore. I went once because that was my dream, to see a gorilla. I already didn't like zoos, but I went anyway. And it was so sad. It was so sad. For me, it was like seeing some men in prison. It was, yeah, never again, never again. I got out crying. It was terrible. I would have loved going to Africa to see the gorillas of the forest. But it's become now such a tourist attraction that I don't feel it's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing because it helps preserving the gorillas, but it's also not something normal, if you understand what I mean. And it shouldn't be the reason why it shouldn't be, we should preserve them anyway. They're not just animals. They have, they have feelings, they think, they learn, yeah. Really terrible. Lovely pictures from all around the world. Fiji. Yemen. Okay. I love our whale. I think Moby Dick was one of the first books I read when I was a child, and I learned how to read. California, Northern California National Forest. Beautiful. In our mind, California is sort of flat and just with palm trees, because that's the main picture we see from California in movies, etc. But this is actually great to show another side of California. It's not just beach and sand and models on the beach. autumn, beautiful. And a whale. A church. The largest wooden church in North America. And it's funny how in America a lot of things are made out of wood. And now I know why. I didn't know. Well, it was cheaper and it was faster to use wood, and it was available when the US started to develop. Whereas here in France, you don't find many wooden houses. You find houses that are made of stone, concrete, bricks, but not wood. And I kept on thinking about the regions in the US where you have tornadoes, and when a tornado comes, it just destroys everything. We haven't had the same tornadoes in France that they didn't exist. They still don't, like the ones I've seen in the US. But we've had a couple of very small ones here, and the damage they do is just in the streets and maybe some cars and trees are falling, etc. But it's only the roof of the houses. The structure of the house remain untouched. Utah. Beautiful. Arizona. Where is it? That one. My great great aunt lived in Arizona. She married a US soldier. And she went to live with him. And when they retired, they went to Arizona. Georgia Stone Mountain Park. Oh, very glossy paper. Stone Mountain. Antique Auto and Music Museum. This is beautiful. An accordion. How does Margaret say? She says harmonica. Oop. And another postcard. Beautiful night view. Okay, it's the same place. One during the day and one during the night. Gorgeous. And it's the same again. Massive. It's a massive building, yeah? Ooh, yeah, it makes me lie. And this is stone. Okay, it's Columbia University. And another. Oh, the Grand Canyon. Again, in my father's 3D thing, I had a lot of pictures of the Grand Canyon. My father was born in 1944, so he probably got that from my great aunt. When? Probably in the 50s, sort of early 50s. So, and I still have it, and it still works. I've used a couple, but not of the ones that my father kept in a really beautiful sort of folder. I've used other loose ones that I had. Hardcastle, California. Wow. Now this looks really European. A lot of gold, huh? A lot of gold. Wow. And the ceilings, the wooden ceilings. Gorgeous. That was my dream as a young girl. I wanted to have a bed like this with a roof. In French, it's called baldaquin. Lit à baldaquin. Gorgeous. Oh, San Diego. Wow, that's a long bridge. Very long bridge. Don't speak secrets to their dog. They carry tails, ain't it? Lovely. And another postcard. It's Dutch. Oh, Afrikaner. I don't know. No, that's Dutch. Oh, I love it. Really, really nice. Lovely. San Diego as well. Oh. This was probably a collectible. Oh. Oh, brilliant. It's the back of a card. Wow. This is a great thing. I'm going to steal this from you, Mrs. D. I like this. I love it. It's an image there that is laminated. I got the word right. As a closure. I love that. Brilliant. Great idea. And another card. Oh, with dried flowers. Again, something I've not done. And I should. But I don't have any more flowers now in my garden. Lovely sort of envelope from Guitar Strings Retro. This is brilliant. Lovely. Love it. Oh, and the inside of the box is very cute. And a tiny, tiny tag. Love it. Thank you so, so much. My little treasure. And I don't know if it was from the one before, but there were fabric, which are really, really nice. And they look like this because my dog, June, decided to open the pack before I did. Hopla. So that is gorgeous. Postcards. And postcards I would never find, obviously, because I'm not living in the US. This is my péché mignon. Péché mignon, I think you say in English as well. I think. Guilty. It's a guilty pleasure. But when we say it in French, it means a guilty sin. Which is, guilty pleasure is a bit lighter. Okay, now, as I told you yesterday, I met a lovely, lovely follower. Don't fall down now. Karen, who came from Tasmania. Tasmania for me is about the end of the world. I don't know much about Tasmania aside from, well, Karen and Anna Gatsby and the Devil of Tasmania, I think. And that's it. So, and I didn't realize it was that big because I did look it up after a while. Okay, where's my bag? Oh, it's there, behind me. And Karen got me platypus. Platypus, look at that. It's a tote bag with a platypus. A hand-painted platypus. That is so, so nice. I love it. And she got me so many things. So many things that there's no way I could have found them here. I have platypus socks. I love them. My daughter is jealous. She is a big fan of socks in general, and she will never find one like this, that's for sure. Absolutely gorgeous. What do I have? I have somebody who's going to stay on my desk. A lovely, do you say plush? We say peluche. Lovely, and it's so soft. It is beautiful. And it's made of clean, recycled plastic bottles. Wow. Well, definitely something that should be done more. Absolutely gorgeous. My little platypus. There's another one that will stay on my desk for sure. Actually, I'm probably going to decorate my desk with all of them. Look at this. Made in Australia. Haha. I'm going to open it. Oh, and the funny thing is that Karen has a shop. She has a French shop called Chez Moi. So it's at my house, it means in French. And she sells a lot of French products. She's also obviously a junk journaler. Look at that. Look at that. It is beautiful. Gorgeous. It's a napkin. No, yeah, napkin, no. Yeah, napkin. Holder. And I know I have other, well, these are the socks my daughter gave me yesterday. It says titu, which in French means strong-headed. Yeah, I probably want to buy many, many floors. This is absolutely, yes, absolutely beautiful. It's a platypus, of course. Bookmark. It's made by a lady called Joanna Gare. It's made from organic plant fibers blended with recycled textile. It is made entirely by hand, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. Another platypus. This is a picture of where she lives. And she lives close by to the bridge, she says. Richmond Bridge. Near Hobart. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And again, not something that I have. Postcards from Australia. Oh, wow. A swimming platypus. I love them. And this is a famous clock that is in Hobart. And it moves. So, yeah, it's animated. Beautiful. Then I have a little platypus pin. Ta-ta. I love it, and I love the colors. Grey and brown. Really, really nice. Lovely. Where are you? There he is. This is absolutely stunning. It's made in porcelain. I sound German today. Why do I? Well, it's German Day then. And it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This stays on my desk. That's, it's a must. And I think I have another one. A lovely keychain. Again, definitely going on my keychain. Beautiful. And then I have this. So similar to the golden one, but they're silver. And I got two of them. And Karen suggested I put, I take out this and I put them on a journal. But I'm actually thinking that we could make a closure somehow. Don't know how yet. Don't know how. Need to think about it. Definitely. But they're just beautiful. Just beautiful. So it was lovely. It was the first time I ever met a follower. So it was a big event for me. And it was lovely. It was really, really lovely. And Karen is such a nice lady, such a sweet lady. So thank you again, Karen. That was just, you made more than my day with all of these platypus items. And yeah, I'm a happy bunny. Okay, what else do I have? I have a journal, and we're going to make sort of a flip through, but while we flip it through, we're going to fill it, because it's an empty journal. So, back in a second. So, I must apologize because, well, I need to explain. We are today, Monday, and I start filming my video on, when was it? Saturday. And I couldn't finish it. No, I started filming yesterday. Well, I can't remember, but I couldn't finish it. So there were no videos on Saturday, and there's only going to be one video today. Many, many apologies. For those who know me, you know this is not uncommon. For those who don't know me, I'm really, really sorry. But sometimes I'll skip a video. I'll do my best not to, but I can't promise that it won't happen. So, back to our business today. So we're going to flip through this journal that I have completed that you probably haven't seen. I don't think so. And it's empty. So as you can see, it is not that big for the moment. But believe you me, it's going to be. So I'm going to open it. Love the picture of the little girl. I made a closure with lace. And this is how it looks inside. Now, let me just get up and see. This is where I need to be. I made, I used the backdrops from Mr. Holt's. I can't remember which one it is, but that's it. And then I made a pocket with a bit of my file folder, which I used to make the cover. And so it definitely needs something. So on my desk, I have lots and bits and pieces of ephemera that I made, but also I have postcards next to me, and I think that's what I'm going to get. Actually, so postcards. I have 2 of these, and they're huge. Let me just show you, because you might think there are only 2, but this is how big it is. And I have 2 of these, and I also have, I don't know, 3 or 4 drawers full of antique postcards. So this is what we're going to get. Let me see. I would love to have a colored one. This is one from Malta. And then I would like to have one like this little boy. Hello, dog. You just bumped into the camera. And you still haven't seen my dog. Oh my God. So many things I need to do. So, there we go. Oh, I took another one. So, here we are. So there is one. Oh, that one is beautiful there. And that one. Okay. So we have coffee dyed paper that I always decorate so that you can write in it. Well, it's not decorated because you can... You got what I wanted to say. I'm sure you did. Put it all back. I need things. Let me see. What things do I have? I have things that are too big, for sure, but also things that are not too big. Okay, I have this. I have an ATC card that I made. Like this. What can I put together with this? I can put a tarot card here. It's not tarot to predict anything. It's a game called tarot in French. And for some reason, a lot of students at university play tarot. I don't know. I was in Bordeaux when I was a student, and there were a lot of people, not just guys, playing tarot. So let's just put a couple of things in here. There we go. You're a bit big, aren't you? You can go at the back if you're too big. my little resin pieces. There. I have another playing card, another sword, decorated. There, and maybe something small to go at the front. A small tag. And there we go. I need to make more of this because I don't have any left. Here, let me just get like this. I can't quite see my phone, so I don't know. Is it better like this? Yes, it is. Here we have some space so we can put a big tag. This is a triple tag that we actually made together, which I really like. There we go, another writing spot. Here we have a flappy flap. Do we have a, what have I done? Have I glued it? Yes. So this was made out of an envelope. And it now has two pockets. So one here. And then we're going to put something different. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Here. Nope. I have this here, which is an advertisement for a typical restaurant from Alsace in France. Hopla, from 1961. Let's see if that one will actually fit this pocket. Could be yes, could be no. Well, it's a yes. So that's a good thing. Hopla. So we have another pocket here. Oh, look at this card. I love it. Beautiful. I also made this as a pocket. There, I have another card. There. So these one are filled. This is not a pocket. But here we have an envelope and a picture. And another envelope. I think I need to stand up. It'll be easier. So I'm going to put this check from 1937 in my big envelope. Not Gib. Hello, dyslexia. Come live with me. This is a pocket as well, I suppose. Let's see. No, not you. You, yes. We have a lovely postcard, and then we have the envelope at the bottom where I'm going to put something. Let me find a something. Where did I put all my somethings? We have a card, and we can put a label as well. There we go. If it agrees, yes, it does agree. Here we are. So I can close my envelope and see what I can do next. So here we have a big pocket, and that's it. So we need a big thing. What big things do we have? I know I have a box somewhere, not too far from me, but I don't know where. Shh. With antique papers. So this is an invoice from 1922. So it's going to go there. Like this. And maybe we can put a little devotion card with it. There's no date. But it's an antique one. So another writing page. Ooh, we've got a frame and a pocket to fill. What do I have here? These are too big. This is an envelope. I think this comes from an invoice book. It does. Okay, so I can make it smaller, fit into here. Maybe with a small tag. And here, doggies, be good, be quiet. Please, please, please. Will my ATC card fit in my frame? Yes, it will. Of course it will. They're just playing. Well, apparently I left this blank for a reason. Here you have a piece of a register to write on. Here I left a blank page. I think I will put some loose ephemera that you can glue in if you want. Well, you, meaning the person who will acquire this lovely journal. Well, I think it's lovely. We are going to put a writing card, but this one might be, yeah, just a tad too big. I have tags, big tags. Let me see if I have a smaller one. These are 3 together. I just took a sample of what I have and placed it on my desk, but it can be that I need to get more. So let me see. What do we have? Oh, it is too big. This one is too big. This one is too big, and this one is too big. But this card might actually fit. Yes, it does. Here we are. Go away. So here you've got a flippy flap. On my flap I have a belly band. And actually in my belly band I can fit my big writing card. So there we go. Here I have a ticket from 1973. It should fit, but it doesn't. Why not? Why not? Well, if you don't fit like this, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to fold you. Why? Because I can. There you go. And I also have a very small zag. Sorry. There we go. Here we have a pocket made on a postcard. So here we can put a relatively big tag, and it has a pocket as well. So I can put an envelope in it. This envelope still has its letter. There we go. Next page we have a flippy flap on the side. So this one has a pocket. I can put an ATC card. An inbox card. And maybe, what are you? What are you? This one is too big for sure. They're all too big. Why didn't I take small ones? Why not? I have smaller tags, but they're much smaller. So I'm going to put you here. And then inside we have a cow. We have a cow. Here we have a pocket in front of this lovely, lovely lady, where we can put this, which is an antique as well. Billet d'honneur is something you got at school when you did well. Again, somewhere where you can decorate yourself. Writing space. In here I used to put tiny bits. So something like this. A little tag. Like this. So I can close my envelope. On the other side we have a pocket made from a postcard. And here maybe I can put this. Here we have one of my mystery pockets. How did I do that? Where is the other side? Oh, that's the other side. I glued it on this side. Yeah, I tricked myself. So here we are. I'm going to put bits and pieces in here. I think I'm actually having to go and dig some more stuff. I have some next to me in a big box. I'm going to put there. Oops, sorry. Stay there. a small devotional card. And, oh, another one. Look at this one. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Really, really beautiful. There. Let's wrap it up. Again, and some writing space. Sorry, box. I need you to move a little bit away. Here, more writing space. Again, a multi-pocket thingy. So for my multi-pocket thingy, I'm going to get a lovely... It's a card to wish New Year's. A good Happy New Year. What do I have? I have a small picture, which I'm going to put here. This is a collectible. An antique collectible. I have a lovely picture. It's going to go there. I have... What are you? Let me see. Oh, just a little... It's facts from history. So, a bit of culture. Never hurts. I do have some business cards. I'm going to put this one here. And maybe I can add just a tiny, whoopla, tag somewhere here. And then another one here. And something else here. Good. Here again. Oh, I used a lot of postcard. What about putting this, which is also a postcard. Bordeaux, this is my... Oh, it comes from Denmark. And a Dane was writing to a French person, well, no, to another Dane who lived in Bordeaux, which is the city where I was born and where I lived for some time. And it's written in Danish. How do I know it's written in Danish? Well, my brother lives in Denmark, married to a lovely Danish lady. So I know. How about you fitting in here? You do. Hey, guys! Shh, Kiki. He's been attacked by the puppies. So, we have a flippy flap made from an envelope. We can get another postcard, another sort of postcard. Let me just get some. I have some next to me. This one is lovely. With birds, with lovebirds. Do you fit? Yes, you fit. There you go. Actually, you have two postcards. And then we have a flap up here. We actually need something small. I have a game piece. Today is going to be a really nice Lexia day. We have an antique, well, vintage antique thing. I didn't make it as a pocket. I do have some lovely tags made of book pages. So I'm going to put one, and I'm going to put a second one. Let's close the flippy flaps. Here I have a pocket made of an envelope and a small pocket made of that. I made these from book pages, and they're all decorated either with a postal stamp or a sticker or something. And I make them and I sew them all around for some of them to put in little pockets. So, sorry for the interruption. My children have now left the house. I am alone, which is good. So, please, my dangle of my phone is now in the way. I have a double tag that I made, which already has stuff in it. So I'm going to try to fit it in here, in this beautiful tax envelope, actually. That's what it says here. And we also, oh, the address is written on here. On the vellum. Okay, a writing page. 2 pockets, I assume. Let's see. Are you a pocket? Yes, you are. You're a small pocket, so we're trying to put you something small. My little thingies. There we go. Here, I went through my stash and I got some tags. This tag was made on a postcard, so it's quite thick. And here we have a lovely tab that I made out of a soda can with alcohol inks. Now, what else? I've tried making different sort of tags with different sort of ephemera. They're not bad. They're just not really my style, but I can live with them as well. Can you? Can you? No, you can't, can you? We have a smaller one, again, made on the postcard. But first, I'm going to put something in here. I have collectibles, but I'm afraid, again, too narrow. I have a smaller one, which is also going to be not convenient. I have pictures, but they're also not convenient. Let's see, do we have a smaller photo somewhere? No, we don't. But, we have a tag here. It's gonna be long, yeah, and it doesn't fit. Now that is a good challenge, let's put it that way. What do we have here? Not much, do we? So I'm going to have to pick up something that we can fold. Something not that big. Actually, yeah, I won't be able... Sorry, I'm talking to myself. That's probably age as well. I have some old paper. They're actually not the same thing. Le Cap Nord. Hop là. Very old, very brittle. So let's see, I need to fold it in 3. So that's 1964. And it's about a trip. So, open your mouth. There you go. And then it's probably going to be too long, but that is not an issue at all, because I can just fold this here, and I will get a paper clip later to pin it down. This is what I'm going to do. So, my tag, some more writing space. Here we have a tuck spot. So we can put... Hey guys, quiet. We can put a collectible of a bird. Okay. Another tuck spot. And I have a beautiful tank with a mushroom. On here we have a postcard made as a tuck spot, and we have the perfect tag because it has green as well. Then we have a writing space. For the first time I used one of these that I got in the Netherlands last time I went to see Margaret. Look at this one. We made it together, I remember, and I really, really like it. It is huge, but it fits. Hey, oh, Kiki, you. He has the 3 puppies annoying him. Shh. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, dis donc. Well, he's going to stop at one point. Eh oh, les gars. Voila. Too big. Maybe we can put some old paper here. What are these? Oh, these are maps. Shh, this is a map. It is huge, so that will not fit. We have some invoices here, I assume. No, it's the same trip. So I need to get more invoices. Bear with me. I just need to go to my stash, which is just behind me. Try not to have everything on the floor. There we go. I got some. So, what do we have here? We have a perfect double invoice from 1951, which is going to go into our envelope. Could have folded into, actually I'm going to fold it again on the top, like this, and it goes in my envelope. There. What did I do here? I made a pocket out of a piece of fabric, and then I had it stay on my page with actually they might just be glued to the fabric. They're brads, and I had never used this, so I'm quite happy I found a use. We have a squirrel, and I think attack with mushrooms is fine for a squirrel. Here we have two pockets. No, yeah, two pockets. One on the top where we will put a collectible. It's a Dutch collectible. And we have a big pocket, so we're going to put, this is just a, it's not a writing card, it's just a decorated card, which I'm going to put here. And then, what is annoying us? There's a page that's too high. That is the issue. So here again we have a fabric background with a pocket in the front. So we are going to put something small in here. Oh, I have a little tag with a, this is something that I fussy cut out from a catalogue. There you go. We have a picture. What are we going to have here? Well, we can have another picture, can't wait. I have this lovely picture from the late 20s or early 30s. Look at the hair. Beautiful. What else do we have as pictures? Oh, a man in front of a small harbour with boats. Sailing boat. Okay. Here we have a pocket made of a collectible. Do I have any small ephemera? Apparently not. Up. Would this fit in? Yes, it would. There we go. Then we heave a little pocket behind on the below. What do we have that would fit? I have huge tags that I really like, but definitely too big for here. Let me see what I have in my box. And again the dangle. We have lovely labels. There we go, we have one. And what else do I have? I have a devotional card. A lovely one as well. There you go. Here we have a picture made as a pocket. I do have a small picture. Jules Renard, he was a writer. These were collectibles. Reichenberg, I have no clue who she was. No clue. Writing spot. This is a big pocket, but probably not as big as my tags. My tags. Maybe you? Triple tag? It's really a maybe. Oof. Okay, fits. So there you go. Here is a big pocket, but it's not. Is it big enough for a beautiful tag? I love this one, but I'm not sure. No, it's not going to fit, is it? Yellow. The dog is. Nope, not fitting. I have this beautiful piece. This is actually watercolor made by somebody in '06. So maybe that's the perfect spot for it. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, it is. Let's not make the rippy bigger. There we go. Lovely. We need something else. Well, we have a tag with a sticker. Why not? We have it, so let's use it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Shh. June, no. Here we have a faded picture of a lady. Shh. Be good girls and boys. Do we have some sort of a... Oh, this is what? This is a member card of a club. Does it fit? Again, it is ripped like the other one. Maybe came in the same thing, I don't know. So we have one here, we need something for here. What do I have that is small enough? I have this. This is a declaration. It says that you have shown your identity card. It's only for foreigners. Number of the ID or passport delivered in by when you arrived in France, and then a signature. And here, so it's for a traveler. Name, maiden name, forename, born on, in, profession, and address. So there you are. I had quite a lot, but it might be the last one. So a writing space, followed by another writing space. We're getting bigger, see? We're getting chunky. So here we have a pocket made from a postcard, and I think we can actually use some ephemera made with a postcard. I know it's not very yippy, but it's a lovely landscape, and in the back I made another pocket with another postcard. And it has a little thingy, so I think this is a good spot for it. Then we have a flappy here, made from an envelope. Yeah, I make really big tags, huh? But we have a lovely writing card that fits. And then here we have a pocket made behind this lovely resin piece. Again, we can put a picture here. Flippy Flappy has no other pocket. We have a Flippy Flappy that goes down. Nothing there. And here we have a pocket. And I think I'm going to put this tag. Hey guys, there's no one. Keep cool. There's absolutely no one. Here we have, I assume, a tuck spot beneath my little card. And it got glued somehow. Let's see. There you are. And we actually have a lovely tag to go within. Shh. Soyez sage un peu. Here we have a pocket. I made it a double pocket because you have a pocket here and a pocket here. So we can put a nice writing card. Well, you need to back up the back if you want to write on it. And here on the front, what do we have? What are you eating? Qu'est-ce que tu manges? June. We have a card from a working association. So I got June chewing on washi tape again. The cats made washi tape fall, and there were washi tape everywhere. But I've picked them up, and now she's getting some, and I don't know from where. It annoys me. It annoys me. Ah, la la. A tuck spot. Good. We have a lovely chromos. Then here we have a pocket. Did I make the lace? No, I didn't make the lace. There's a pocket. Yes, I did. There's a pocket beneath the lace. What are we going to have here? Let me see. What would fit? I have a tag made with, that's vellum, and a little frame with a pocket. And I think it might fit under, or again, it might not. Well, it almost fits, so I think it can stay there. Now, we have no pocket and one pocket. So I want to use my lovely, beautiful tags. This is a triple tag again, that we did make together. So, absolutely gorgeous. There. Then here we have a postcard that's a flappy and a pocket. What do I have that I could put here in that pocket? I don't think, I will check, but I don't think a postcard would fit. Let me see. Oop, you're on the floor. Trash anyway, so. No, I don't think it's gonna, well, I have some postcards. Do we want a gentleman? Would you fit? Yes, it does fit. We have this. Well, the other one really doesn't seem to want to come. We have this. We have this. Actually, I think I like this one. Or, ooh, they're hard to choose from, aren't they? Let's see. I think I like her. Good. So here we have a postcard. What is this? This is a Tim Holtz piece, I suppose, that I had. So yeah, I should use it. Yes, we can put a picture behind. Writing space. Here we have, why my page is so wonky? There. We have a devotional card. That is not a pocket. Here we have a pocket, and that's it. So, do I want a piece of paper? Not this one. I think this one is going to leave for Tasmania. We have this one from Cars, but we also have, let me see, a nice invoice. We have this one, which I think is really, really nice. And that's from Oil and Soap from 1898. Did you know there were typewriters in 1898? I didn't. Well, now we know. Here we have a thingy where we can put this one, which has a piece of resin on it. Lovely mushroom. Here we have a non-pocket and a pocket where we can put 2 pieces of ephemera. Then again, a flippy flappy thing with Charlie Chaplin. Too big. Let's try it. Let's do it like this. I didn't glue it as I should have, I suppose. Oh, come on. There, that's one side. And that's the second side. So, yeah, it fits. So we have the flippy flappy filled. Then we have this beautiful pocket and this little tuck spot. So for the pocket, which is open on the side, I can put a rather big piece of ephemera. I made this writing card. You can write on the front and on the back. And then we have a small tuck spot behind. Well, we have a Tim Holtz ticket, don't we? Again, I have them, so I need to use them little by little. In the tuck spot, there. Writing space, beautiful with a pocket. Let me just put the flippy flappy bit. Pocket, pocket. I think we're going to have another postcard. Oh, look at that one. That one has a, I can't touch it, but it's between paper and fabric. And it gives me the heebie-jeebies when I touch it. But it looks really, really nice. It makes me yawn. This is weird, but I have a feeling all over my body and it won't go for hours. So, be warned. Here we have a postcard made of a picture. A postcard made of a picture. A pocket made of a picture. Sorry. Or do we? Do we? What have I done? Or just nice to see? No, it is a pocket. I want something rather small and slim. Let me see what I do have in my magic box. I do have one of these, but it's going to be too big. Yep, too big. I have these labels, which I haven't used. So let me see how to get it in properly. I think we have a glue thingy here, so I'm going to take my small ruler and make sure that there is enough space. So let's take our little label. Here we are. I have a ton of this, and I have it in at least one other color. Small picture means small ephemera. So one of my little butterflies, just because they're cute. Again with the dangle, Sophie. I know I should have removed it, but I didn't, so it is what it is. A pocket. Oh, we can put that one actually, that I had prepared and didn't fit. I think that's nice. Again, there. Then we have a little envelope thingy where we are going to put, what else do we have over here? Sorry, oh, I'm very dangly today. None of this will fit. You are too big, but, do you fit or are you too big? Mystery. Oh, it fits. Brilliant. Brilliant. So here we are. And last but not least, I need to shorten my elastics, I think. It's a bit too loose. We have a big pocket. And if we have a big pocket, we're going to put something big as well. I do have this that we made together, which is that, and I had lots of fun making it. Should make some more. And I think it's a good idea to put it in the back pocket, if it fits. And if it doesn't, I'll just put it here, and I'll put something else on the back. Do you fit? Yeah, you do fit. My little rabbity piece of ephemera. There we go. Now this is chunky. I'm going to try to close it again. My goodness. Yeah, I have an elastic situation, which I will sort. Oh, blah. So, let's close you, my dear. Like this. You know me and bows. We are not friends. My bows are always weird, not pretty. Shh. Again, guys, behave. So, a bow and a journal that is full of goodness. So, thank you for having spent all your time with me. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually my birthday. So I don't know at what time the video will come out, because we are going shopping with my children. If I'm very, very brave, I'll get up really, really early and I will film before we go. But, you know, I will not promise anything. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you tomorrow. In the meantime, have a lovely day and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.